Greetings, humans. Spinning Mantis here with the next episode of The Long Dark Stalker. Thanks so much for joining me. We didn't get a whole lot done in the last episode because we got attacked by a wolf. We were freezing to death. It was just a big old mess. So what we want to do today, we're light enough to sprint. We are going to check Katie's secluded corner and head on to the next zone. Right. Okay. Just hope there's no stupid wolves hanging around here. Only one down arrow on the temperature, so that's good. It's warmer today. I just know we're going to tussle with a wolf. We're only at 88% condition. Not ideal. If we actually want to get to the next zone in a reasonable amount of time. So clearly there's a wolfy pants who hangs around here. I already had one encounter with him. Gonna try not to sprint. On Stalker, I like sprinting is the last resort. Your energy bar burns so quick. So let's hope there's shouldn't be any wolves over here. Speaking of, it's the cry of the wolf. Oh hey, they're how's he not going after that deer? That juicy deer. So, let's find Katie's corner. Let's just loot everything. Shoot. I don't have a hatchet. Don't have a hatchet yet. I want that for wolf fights. Okay. I don't know if there's any wolves up here. Or wolves. Not wolves. Rabbits. Hey, rabbits. Rabbits are getting the F out. Okay. Right, just can't harvest that. Rabbits be everywhere. There we go. A bow. An arrow. Pork and beans. Good stuff. Water bottle. Okay. That's an old burnt out campfire. Cedar firewood. So, I wonder if they don't have the female character models in the game. You should think this might be a lady, as this is Katie's secluded corner, but it's not. Not a lady. It's a man. It's a man, baby. Yeah. Shoo. Hacksaw. Alright. No tool. I think we can last. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That got real cold real fast. Let's eat and drink and be merry. Wow, we really do not have a whole lot of food happening here.
Starting to feel numb.
Let's drink that tea. Feels like 31. Then why are we all freezing and stuff? Can sprint. Alright. Yeah, I can't exit. It's been a while since I've been in this zone. So I think we don't follow the road. I think we kind of go up and go to this other mine area. Man, they do really have the cold tuned really high on this. On this mode. So this should... Hey buddy. Should be the mine to the other zone. Abandoned mine. Well, at least we can warm up in here. Abandoned mine number 5. I'm not exactly sure if that is the mine we are looking for. Wow, I don't even have a lantern yet. Huh, going through the mine with no lantern, with just matches, is a bit of a dubious proposition. Give me 1 second. Right, I just want to orient myself. Make sure we are entering the correct mine. So, I don't actually think this is. We want to go to the Old Island Connector. So we're going to exit here and take that little branch in the road. 6 hours of daylight left. We do have time to crack this open right now. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to need that deer meat. For serious. I wish we had found a lantern in here. And that just goes into the deep, dark mine. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it through. I don't even have the fixings to make a torch. Well, if I can get reclaimed wood, I can. Hammer, 45 minutes. I probably will need to do that. Bench, 22 minutes. Let's do it. Warm up a little bit. reclaimed wood. Can we still sprint? Yep. Alright, let's do this. We'll make a torch when we get to the other mine. So... I'll say, So it's going to be a blocked highway. I think there is a way up over here. Hoping we're going to look and see like a van up on the right or something. It's been a little while since being to the zone. I don't really know if it's worth it to check off that little spot on the map over here. I guess it is. This is like end of the road or something. Blocked highway, okay. Mark that off. That's really just almost it in this zone. There is that other end of the mine that we just discovered, old number 5 or whatever. It's abandoned mine number 5. There is another entrance to that up the hill from Hibernia Processing. I think there's no more little islands. Uno más isla. Glurbergs. It's always a bummer when there's like absolutely nothing in a car. So up here, I think I'm going to take a left. And that will lead to the other mine with which we will exit the zone. Lucked out with good weather, and you know it's not too cold today. I guess it's not over there. Okay, this isn't funny. Where's the cave? Where's the mine? It must be up here. It must be. Alright. Where is this mine? This looks like a mine to me. Oh, it's a rappelling point. Cool. So we're leaving Desolation Point. We're going to make our way to Coastal Highway. I do believe it's also possible that it will spit us out in Crumbling Highway. I actually thought that was the only place it would put us out, but I've seen on a map that says it could be both. Or maybe it's just implying Coastal Highway leads to, Crumbling Highway leads to Coastal Highway.
This will come in handy.
Arrowhead, nice. Looks like maybe had a new graphic on it. So let's do some crafting. Crafts 2 torches. Alright, here we go. We are going to make all lefts and see how that works for us. When you do like mine and dungeon type stuff where you don't have the map, it's always good to stick to either all rights or all lefts. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze through this little bit. Leave coal alone for now. No need to be carrying some heavy coal. So, can't make a left there. That's interesting. Oh hey, pry bar. Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that guy there before. It's possible he is a new addition. Cool. Games like this usually have stuff to loot. It's a giant piece of coal. That is the Nat King of coal. Antibiotics. Quite a little happy area of stuff here. So what else is around the room? Nope, we just reached our capacity. Okay, let's drop a few things that are not necessary. Let's drop that. And one of those. Okay, we got our sprint back. We'll head out into the next room. Continue to make lefts. 3 hours of daylight left and we're quite tired. Might have to camp out in here tonight. Hope not, but don't think so unless it's like super cold when we get outside. But indeed, on this one I am gonna go right because nope, yeah, because I feel like that's going up and out and aus. Jawohl, see that's an exit. So I'm gonna assume this is gonna be the Coastal Highway exit. It's pretty cool. Alright then. Anything useful?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Left the newspaper, not necessary. Whole bunch of coal. What else should we drop? Oh, a sheep wheat drip. Let's drop that. Back. What else can we drop? Not keen to drop much of anything into this mode of the game. We'll have to go with dropping that and drop that. Okay, we got our sprint back. Old Island Connector. So we're in Crumbling Highway. We've got 3 hours. Gotta make it back to Coastal Highway. And I'm pretty sure I have been attacked by wildlife in this zone before. Had to run away from some pretty vicious wolves.
Okay.
Those are my footprints. Rabbit's running away from something. Oh, right. The highway is crumbling. Do you recall that? Where are you at? Holy crap, all the wolves are here. Okay, we fought that one off pretty quick. Sucker wolf. Oh, he got the edge on me. Wow! Why is this fight so long? Is it the same one? Oh my god! Holy crap! Hold on, fight back, fight back, fight back, fight back. Well, that just happened. That just happened. I'm in shock a little bit. I mean, there were 3 wolves right there, so I should have known it was going to be hairy. Well, we punched that one wolf to death, but then immediately his buddy got on me, and there was a third one waiting in the wings. I don't know if that was a situation we could have extricated ourselves from. Wow, we survived 3 days, 12 hours, 31 minutes. That is not so hot. 14 locations discovered, 9% of the world explored. Travel distance 6 miles. 2 fires started. 14 wolf close encounters in 3 days. That just tells you kind of how the Stalker mode difficulty is tuned. We just found some loot. 5 wolf struggles. 4 wolf struggles won, 2 wolves killed. So there were 14 close encounters with wolves. We were able to get away 10 times. There were 9 times. There were 5 wolf struggles, and we lost the final one. We had blood loss 4 times in 3 days. We survived 1 blizzard. We survived 1 infection, an ankle sprain, a wrist sprain. So that's that. I am gonna do another one in the next episode. I hope you join me for that. We will start on Stalker mode again. Since we were heading to Coastal Highway, I think we'll start in Coastal Highway on Stalker this time. Maybe get a firmer base and build ourselves up a little bit slowly before we move to the next zone. You know, we're moving to the new zone on day 3 this time, so that's real quick. I hope you enjoyed this video. Even though we died, I enjoyed playing it. If you did enjoy this video, it makes me super happy if you like and subscribe. And of course, join me next time for the long, dark Stalker. That is going to be all for now. Spinning Mantis out. Namaste.